Okay. Here we have, oh crap. Here we have blind mode on. Here, let's turn blind mode off. I wonder if I need to restart or what. Let me see if a refresh will do. Yeah, okay. Anyways, here we have, what is this? This is the Shuffle It Championship, Dominion Online Championship 2019, whatever. And this is the first round for me, round of 128. I had a bye through 256. Now we're facing mongolgeek. Anyways, what does this board look like? Board doesn't have a ton going on. You can't really draw. You can trash down a little bit with Monastery. That probably has to happen a little bit later. There's Lamp. And certainly ways to activate it. Cave, Mill, Treasures plus some draw card. Quest should be actually somewhat relevant here. Maybe a little bit unusual. I guess we're going to start something like Mill Silver. Try to get a draw card in like a Monastery. Devil's Workshop Silver. Devil's Workshop Cave. Let's start with that. Either gaining gold or something else, what have you. Don't really want to play with that much in the way of, yeah, I guess it'll be Swamp Hag eventually, so we're fine playing with the non-terminals. So yeah, this will just be a Swamp Hag buy. This can be Monastery. I'm not like thrilled with Monastery, but it's okay. Devil's Workshop, Mill, trash 2 cards. That works. We'll discard here, end up getting a gold. This will be a big number, but I think we just end up buying another Swamp Hag. Like that. Trash out of state. This will be silver, I think. A little bit quick through here. Like to settle down a little bit, pay more attention to what opponent is doing. End up taking a curse for a Devil's Workshop, which is a little bit surprising to me. This can just be silver trash in a state, I think. Okay. Pair of mills? No. Another secret cave. No, we'll see what the cave draws. Could have a decent chance of activating next turn, depending. I don't know what I would buy on 3, though. Maybe another cave. Okay, well, yeah, let's do that much. I guess I'll take a cave. I don't get the activation. That would have been somewhat of a miracle. That will be fine. This can be Province Mill. Even. One's doing a lot of discarding, whatnot. Just gains gold. Okay. Sensible. Yeah, let's just start on those. Lamp's just going to be a little bit too difficult for me. Tragic hero. Do I want a 5 cost here? Yeah, I'd like to put another hag in deck, actually. Try to get those a bit more. Yeah. Got a bunch of spit in my mouth. Right after eating. So. Just not really seeing a reward at the end. Things at gold. Okay. I think I take a pair of mills here. Those look like a lot like points. Six. Okay, gets this swamp hag. Just end there. Do it again. See what the mill brings in. I don't think I can do both mill and a cave in the same turn. Quest for gold, sure. I mean, that's how you get around the swamp hag, is you gain golds. Just mill comes first. Okay. So this will be another nice setup like this. We get to see 6 money coming in the next turn. I don't have a chance. No, I don't have a chance of activating here. So yeah, province comes with a curse. That's what we like to see. Well, I can do this bit again. Do that. Play the hag by province. 6 money coming in. Quite a big deal. This turn it lapses. Oh well. I'm gonna have to take a, well, I'm sure I take a curse here. I guess. At this point, I'm kind of looking at VP counts as possibly in my favor. I think I'm going to discard and take a mill without triggering the shuffle. Is it worth it to not trigger the shuffle? I don't think so. You got this. The 6 money coming in really prevents a province over there. Well, it doesn't prevent. You're going to have to buy both provinces, one way or another. Yeah, duchy. That is just not going to do it. Let's see. I started this game. Sort of an unfortunate one to have started. All this crap around. It's less advantagey. Let's just get the 6 money out there for next turn. Trashing curse, whatever. Okay. There's the province. Okay. One down. Let's see. Opponent is first player. So yeah, there's a lot of and gold. The swamp hags really came in heavy, I guess, one way or another. Let's see, what have we here? Moneylender thins. I guess we have Vagrant Shepherd here. So we're going to start off, I suppose, something like Haggler Vagrant. Haggler makes it a little bit awkward to be state gaining or state buying, but you don't end up wanting to do a whole lot of that. So that's fine. Yeah, Moneylender's good to start with. We're going to start Haggler Vagrant, I think. There's a lot of temptation to open Moneylender Vagrant anyways, but let's start with the Haggler. Altar would be nice. Altar's preferable to Moneylender, but possibly not realistic. Yeah, there's an altar. 4. I mean, we're going to start drawing. I don't know if it's too ambitious to try to skip over the Moneylender or what. Well, we can gain one next turn, maybe. So we take Shepherd and then, like, Moneylender Vagrant next turn. Yeah. I guess it was impossible to hit 6. This will be another Shepherd. Might be getting a little too many of those early. Yeah, collision. Conclave can't really be added yet. I think my best bet's just going to be trashing out here. And yeah, let's get that Conclave. Oh, Altar is the Labyrinth. Okay. Oh, now I don't have a Conclave anymore, I guess. That's great. Moneylender reaches exactly the same. We could play Haggler and take Werewolf Conclave here. That might be their preferred mode. It's a little bit undisciplined. And I'm not doing quite as well as the opponent. And the Altar. One extra Shepherd, it's probably not going to do a whole lot. I've better trashed by quite a bit. I think I've trashed 1 copper. I discard down to 3. They're hitting pretty hard. What I'm going to do here, I might buy an estate. It's like the big opportunity. I'm not drawing anything. Well, I know I am drawing next turn off the Conclave. I guess I need a second Conclave if I'm going to be, what am I doing? I'm going to need a second Conclave. There's 2 Shepherds in here. Let's throw an estate in. Okay. Now, here we find 6. I guess we want the Altar. I take a Conclave with it. Could also take like another werewolf with it. That's not really worthy. Let's take another conclave with it. Adding 3 terminals to the deck. Yeah. Another conclave. Omens. Yuck. I think I'm going to take like Duchy Shepherd. Let's do that. Trash is a vagrant, not a huge deal. Would have been better to hit like, I don't know, that Haggler. Is that I magically start drawing, but that's not looking so hot. You're not drawing too much. That's the good news here. Showed me an extra shepherd. Okay. Okay. I guess we alter copper. We trash the copper out, probably into a duchy. And then we're going to haggle Shepherd Vagrant. Piles are getting a little thin. Not thin. Low. Seven. Imagine a harem, yeah. Looks pretty good. It'd be really, really helpful to find a conclave. That's not a conclave. That's a lot of the draw. I think we're just going to alter out the copper into a duchy again. Stop there. Haunting. That's semi-destructive. Okay, here's both conclaves. Or all 3 conclaves. Oh, if I have 3. Alter to Shepherd. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's buy points. How many shepherds did I see? A lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to get around into this shuffle or not. The game's not feeling very good right now. I feel like you get a big turn here. Can actually, well, do useful things like buy provinces. That's pretty useful. Well, I might not be too far off of that. I don't really know. Maybe Province Shepherd, maybe? Gold. Gold's terribly useful for you. It'd be really, really nice to find a conclave. Okay. A little bit brash. We take well, we're gonna have to buy province. So, I guess I'm taking the duchy with it. Moneylender's probably worse at this point. Let's take province and a shepherd. I'll cut off duchies. Alter scoring as estates. Those are going pretty quick. Oh, That's a good turn. I guess you get province this turn. I wonder what I'm buying, or I wonder what I'm gaining with province, assuming that I reach. I don't really like that shuffle, but it'll be fine. I think you would have been better off giving me a hex. Vagrant's going to a state, yeah. Guess you have all your copper out. 14 by dominate. This is a dud. Okay. We're gonna trash the copper into something. I could go like into pirate ship and try to hit the pasture. More practically, I don't know. Like I can't do an estate right now. Unless we take a werewolf. And a vagrant? Actually a good idea? Probably not. We just stop. You dudded. Okay. So that's good. That'll get me back onto good points parity, I think. Yeah, I can do this without playing the werewolves, so. Haggler. I guess we alter. Or we don't alter. I need to ask for an undo on that. Do I alter into an estate? I guess so. You can't catch up with 2 estates, right? So, vagrant. What's that do? Put a copper on top. Right. That's a decent hex. Well, you should draw this turn. If you didn't last turn. Maybe just find the altar as my game. Oh, I guess you can take it. No, you can't tie. Yeah, you can't tie as first player. That was second player. I would have just left that open without thinking. The alter into vagrant, province vagrant. You can't take an estate with that. So I guess this is just make it as hard as possible for me. Misery. That's a good one. Alright, so I actually do need to province this turn. Kind of badly, too. Oh, that was close. I guess going for the province, we're just gonna do something like this. That's fine. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that was a little bit uglier than I was hoping. I don't know. Gold, copper. About equivalent here. Ended up with a lot more states. I have one more state. I'm not sure where the... a weird 5-2. I'm not sure if I actually want the moat. The 5 is going to be trading post. I guess I want the moat. Yeah. Silver. Like Shanty or Stewart Ghost Town would have been. They're gonna collide. Oh well. I guess we Ghost Town. Then they don't collide. Ooh. Then we decide whether we actually want to play the moat. I guess we don't. We just like take another ghost town. Let's do that. Then we're gonna get into ghost town cycles. I guess I could have played the moat. Oh, we find the ghost town. That was really convenient. I'm gonna steward at some point, I guess. I might just take like a city though. It's not terrible. I guess it was kind of terrible. I'm not thrilled with playing this mode again. I guess I'm going to just buy a steward. Thinking about how I want to reach up to here. Colony. Treasure trove. That is platinum, not colony. Note. And draw with a steward. Probably what I do. I'm liking platinum right now. I think that's by far the most important card here. Just do it. Take another moat right now. Turn the 2 coppers into a silver. And trove. Just more moat. Suppose I want to compete a little bit on cities. I can't let those just pile. Well, I can. Like, what's going to happen? I want like one more, but yeah. Just do that. Get city as the preferred village. Next turn we start buying colonies. And if cities pile, fine. Maybe? Not sure. Trash out the silvers. Well, at this point, cities pile like 4 turns. What can I have? Bunch of colonies. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. I mean, it's only draw, it's not even plus buy. So, for a plus buy on the first pile, it would be something to maybe worry a bit about. Yeah, see, I'm taking platinum now. Cards. Let's go down to 11. Yeah, getting to open trading post is really nice. That's for sure. Well, we're stopping. Have my 11 in hand, no point in keeping playing, and there's good stuff down here. Might end up limping across a little bit. That's just how this deck is set up. Top deck of silver. That's a question. Probably not. This turn I run out of steam. So figure out what we want to do. Province. I thought I was running out of steam. Yeah, I ran out of steam. I could think about killing a colony. It's so bad. Next turn you would get to, say, 26. That just says that I want a platinum. Could just take another platinum. You're getting up to, what, 32? I should colony next turn, I think. Is that even true? That's not true. 32. Let's make this a vault. Something probably could have been a vault earlier that would have made my life a lot nicer. Yeah, the colony's kind of shut off going hard for city. You get to 32. This is a good turn. As I draw on here, try and find the ghost town. Awesome. Alright. Should end up winning this turn. Well, I don't know, should. There is a decent possibility that I end up winning this turn. Never mind. Okay, I'll do. Okay. That was good first player, and a very good 5-2. Or 2-5 or whatever it was. I'm not really sure the other side, what was kind of going on with the opening. Here we have Shepherd again. We have Shepherd Seer. That's a nice little combo. Where by nice little I mean like pretty much the entire board, isn't it? So we're gonna start Shepherd Forager. I guess you're gonna start Warehouse Forager or Warehouse Shepherd or Warehouse. Well, I mean, it's got to be Warehouse Shepherd if you're showing the Warehouse first, right? Otherwise, you show the Forager first. Miser. Okay. Who knows? You're pretty fast to cycle around, get the coppers matted. So it's not the most obvious thing that this is just gonna not work. I'm gonna take another Shepherd here, I think. Next turn I hit 3, I believe. Which can be like a Warehouse or a Silver. Probably a Silver. We're gonna try to reach up to Seer. I'll just take a third Shepherd, I think. Nah. I think this should be a Warehouse. Just take no chances. 2 coppers down. Oh, you have another Miser. Let's take a Warehouse. This is a little bit awkward. I have the Warehouse in there though, so okay. We should be running pretty smoothly after another Seer. We add Courtier to go on Pasture, which is 3 type, and then we're rolling. I'm not even sure how much we need Hamlet. Probably not at all. A little Hamlet Hound, but 4 coppers down. Let's get another Seer. Next turn we take the Courtier and then start rolling. This is the plan. Don't even need to do anything more. I have 7. It seems fine to add an estate. I guess I need Hamlets eventually. No, I don't even need Hamlets for buy. Courtier can give buy. Alright. Let's see here. This is really ambitious. Let's do it. It's so ambitious. Whoa, the buttons are different lengths. That's kind of ugly. Action coin gold. Forge that. Seer, maybe another Courtier. Let's do another Courtier. I wouldn't be surprised if after seeing that we see Courtier buy on that side. Let's see. Yeah, we're both drawing up. I'm not entirely sure who's really better off here. There's a good possibility it's not actually me. Like, you have the stuff down. I have a Shepherd in those 2 cards. Let's draw that. I can draw some amount here. The mysterious some amount. So let's action buy gold. Okay. Apparently I can't actually reach, but that's fine. And buy coin gold. I guess I just add pieces, like seer, shepherd, 2 estates. That turn felt uncomfortable enough to add draw. That's our judgment here. Seven. Courtier. Sensible. That wasn't very tight with the pasture. Seer can come next. Action buy gold. Forge that. Let's just draw a little bit. Buy coin gold. Oh, when to buy colony. Let's take 2 shepherds, seer, hamlet. Get another buy in there mostly. It was like, watch me be overly unconcerned about anything that could happen. Like, I think the deck I have can do a lot more. Might not actually be accurate. 21, 22. I guess that means it's time to start buying colonies. There's the judgment. It's time to start buying colonies. Gold. Okay. Discard for a buy. Let's forage the silver. Action. Buy coins. Do I want to add more gold? Not particularly. This will be pair colony and an estate. And I could also add like a hound or a hamlet. It's an estate. The hands like this are kind of scary. This is kind of assuming we're saying you can't do better than double colony, so what am I really worried about? We can both double colony, I have more points, and by some minor miracle I didn't dud here, so... well, not yet anyways. Still could certainly happen. So you get to year 22. Take your 2 colonies, hope for my dud. Which has not come yet. Continues to not come. Okay. Alright. So it's just gonna be figure out how to finish this off properly. Action buy coins. Action buy coins. I think we said that reach is a good number. Alright. Okay, I think that's all. So, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, on to the next round, and yeah, I'll see you all.